Hey, what is up guys, it's TKF here bringing you the second upload of the day. I did promise two a day, and this one is from PloPail, I believe. Sorry for any mispronunciation of the names. I'm just gonna refer to you as PP. So yeah, as you can see, this is slightly higher tiered pokes than the last battle, although not really that high tier. So let's begin the battle. So PP is gonna lead out with his Skarmory, and the opponent is going to go ahead and lead out with a Me and Shao. Now this straight away is a bad matchup for the Me and Shao, really. But PP is going to have to switch out and go into his Gligar, and I'm probably predicting the fighting type move. And this looks like an Eviolite Gligar, as that really did do nothing. It was resisted. So I think PP is going to predict the switch right here and just go into Skarmory, as the opponent does indeed just go for the U-turn to get on out of there, because obviously both are a bad matchup, seeing as Gligar and Skarmory do have the... what do you call that? Access. They do have the access to the flying type moves. So Skarm's just going to go for Whirlwind right here, and that is going to blow out the Reuniclus. And it's going to go out into his Gallade. Now, I'm not really too sure as to why the opponent chose to stay in with this Gallade, because, I don't know, maybe he thought he could outspeed, but one shot in it, I really don't think so. And the Skarm's just going to be able to take that out with the Brave Bird. So I'm not really too sure what the opponent's mindset was right there. But anyway, the opponent's now going to go into the Archeops. It's special ability means that if its HP drops below 50%, its attack does drop to 50% as well. And the Skarm's just going to give the Roost here just to kind of scout and see what the opponents want to go for. Fail. One I want to go. So anyway, the Skarm's going to switch out now that it's at nice HP. He's probably predicting the same move, so he goes into Gligar. Unfortunately, the opponent does go for a Stone Edge, and that's going to do a really nice amount of damage to this Gligar, and it's going to be able to 2-hit KO it. I want to say the crit really didn't matter right there, but you know, it is how it is. So now he's going to go into his Dishwasher, and unfortunately the opponent does have the acrobatics with the flying gem, so this is easily going to be able to take it out, which really sucks, because it looks like the opponent has definitely got the upper hand right here. So he's going to go into his Latios, probably as a desperate measure to get rid of this thing. He's going to go for the Draco. I have no idea if this Latios is choiced in any way. If it was choiced, it would definitely be Scarf or Specs. So the opponent's going to go out into this Bug Steel thing now, and Latios is definitely forced to switch. It really cannot do anything against it. And the opponent's just going to give the Mega Horn, because it would hit the Latios for super effective damage, seeing as Bug is super effective against Psychic, I believe. So I don't know. So anyway, Skarmory's just going to give the Roost right here on the switch, and that's going to bring him up to a really nice amount of HP, full in fact. And he's just going to go for a Whirlwind on this Reuniclus. So Me and Shao's going to be dragged out now, and that's definitely not good for the opponent. He just decides to go for the Fake Out here. I'm not really sure why, especially seeing as he's Life Orbed. I think that was pretty much a really bad move on the opponent's part. And he's just going to give the High Jump Kick here, and that does an incredible amount of damage. So I'm thinking this Skarmory is not defensive. And he goes for the Brave Bird right here, complete and utter overkill. And whoa, okay, recoil. So yeah, it's going to take that out. So the opponent's going to go into a Cloyster right now, and he's just going to go for the Shell Smash. Now this is kind of a bad play, considering this Skarmory does have access to the Whirlwind, so that was kind of a really bad play. So that is indeed what the opponent is going to do, getting ahead of myself there. And that is going to switch him out, and it's going to go into the Bug Steel type thing again. And the Skarm's just going to go for the Roost, because obviously if he's using Brave Bird, he's going to be taking recoil damage. And he really does need to keep this thing at high HP if he wants any chance of being able to keep this thing going. So yeah, he's just going to keep going for the Roost here, which is probably the best play, seeing as he's actually gaining more HP than he's losing. And Vegas is lagging out, god damn it. But anyway, the opponent's just going to give the Iron Head again here, maybe hoping for the flinch. That does a massive amount of damage after the crit. Unfortunately for the opponent, no flinch. Skarm's going to be able to get up the Roost again, Roost off pretty much all the damage that crit did. And he's just going to keep going for Iron Head, really, just to slow this thing down. But nope. No dice, going to be able to Roost up again, get all of his HP back for the most part, and yeah, so he's going to go for an Iron Head now. I'm predicting PEP to actually attack this turn, but oh god, he gets the flinch. Oh, that sucks. So he's going to go for another Iron Head. Oh, he flinches again, that's horrible. But anyway, now he's going to give the Roost. This looks like a speed tie actually, I'm not really sure if it is, but it looks like it. So it's going to Roost up, get a load of HP back. Gets Iron Headed again, and yeah, it's going to get Iron Head again. He's going to win the speed tie, presuming it is one, and he's going to be able to Whirlwind it out finally. So there we go. So yeah, he gets dragged into a Reuniclus right here, and Skarmory decides, you know, I don't want anything to do with that. It's going to whirlwind him straight out back into Cloister. And the Cloister right here is going to go for the Icicle Spear. That is the move I was trying to think of. And that if it has Skill Link, which it does, that will be able to take out the Skarmory, no problem. Just completely overpowered when this thing has a Shell Smash up, my god. So it's going to go for another Icicle Sphere. You can see how much damage it's going to do to this Rapushin or Conkeldurr. It does well over half. It does indeed have the Skill Link by the looks of it. So a ballsy play here is going to go for the Stone Edge. It is going to hit and manage to take it out, which is really nice because that thing would have been a hell of a lot of trouble. So he's going to switch his Rapushin out now, probably predicting the Psychic. So he's going to go into his Latios. The opponent's going to go for a Trick Room. Now, I'm not really sure as to why, and I'm not sure why you would go for the Psychic either. Maybe he doesn't have the Shadow Ball. But anyway, the Latios is... Oh, he goes for the Draco Meteor. It's going to miss. That really sucks. At least he doesn't get the -2. And now he's going to be able to get off a Draco, and that is going to do a ridiculous amount. It's going to take it out. That was a crit, but I'm not really sure if it mattered or not if this thing was specs. So it's going to go what is presumably his last poke now, which is this Steel Bug type thing. It's going to go for Mega Horn. That should take it out. It does take it out. It does hit it for super effective damage. My fail earlier on, I don't know why. But anyway, it goes into Rapushin now. Just decides to go for the Monk Punch. I'm not sure if that'll take it out. It does not. And the opponent's going to go for Mega Horn right here, and that will take out the Rapushin. Pretty much thought it would. I'm not sure why I didn't go for Drain Punch. I'm pretty sure it would have outsped. No, it's in the Trick Room. Never mind. My bad. So he's going to send an Excadrill now, and he's going to be able to finish that thing off with an Earthquake. So really good game from PP. Link will be in the description, guys. As always, please remember if you like this video to leave it a like rating. It really means a lot to me. You guys got 2 uploads today, which is really incredible. You know, I go through a lot of effort to bring you guys these videos. A lot of effort. So a like rating goes a long way. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't done so already for more Pokemon United Wi-Fi battles, and I'll catch you guys next time. Toosh!